Oh, right, yes. Second part of this. Yeah, actually been a good fight. Robin is impressive when she's younger. She turned it into so like in the later one, she's just like what Opie and Anthony would call the come on guys. She's like the calm voice in the room. But here she ain't. She's just like a little bulldog. But yeah, let's go.
You and how you care about how I treated you.
And by the way,
do you care how you treat Heineken or anyone else?
Yeah, of course I care about
Screw
Heineken.
you and how you feel.
Somebody talks about Heineken more than me.
Screw you and how you feel.
When we were all kidding around.
You need a Heineken.
When we were all, I do.
All right, I gotta go. I gotta go now.
When we were all kidding around, she was laughing too. Nobody knew it was. If I thought it was bothering, I would have stopped.
It's you. It's not anybody else. I don't mind anybody but you.
If I thought it bothered you, I would have stopped.
Oh, screw you, John. Like I said, I know that you don't care about anybody but yourself.
Okay,
it doesn't bother me, and that's why I said it the way I did.
Please.
If you were a decent human being, I would have approached you in a different way.
Tim, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Yo, John, man, why don't you shut the F up? Your voice is piercing in my brain, man.
You see? You see how you're rubbing people the wrong way?
It's driving me crazy. I'm laying here trying to listen and enjoy the show like I do every morning, and it's making me insane.
And I had all kinds of things planned. I did. I really did. Mike, you're on the air.
Yeah, what's up, Howard? Hey, John, man, you better take a chill pill, bro. Mr. X is going to come up there and kick your ass and keep messing with Robin.
Well, that would make sense.
Yeah.
David, you're on the air. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm just trying to get to everyone. Go ahead, David.
Hey, hello. Yeah, I just wanted to say that was the longest Heineken commercial I've ever heard.
Well, there you go.
And I love Heineken.
It brings people together.
Listen, Robin and John, I think Heineken, you should maybe just open up a nice cold Heineken and
You know what?
maybe.
If I have to open a Heineken right now, I'd break it on John's head.
Andrew, go.
That's how normal you are.
Please.
Normal. You know what? If you're the purveyor of what's normal, I'd rather not
I'm
be.
not the one saying I'm cured.
I'd rather not
I'm
be.
not saying I'm cured,
I'd rather
Robin. You
not
are
be,
so
John.
far from
I'd rather
cured,
not
sweetheart.
be. That I'm a completely appropriate person and take my anger
that's
out where it
appropriate?
belongs.
That's appropriate?
Yes, I was I was that angry at you.
Andrew.
So it's appropriate that you get it.
Yes.
I'm listening to Stuttering John with the Kate Meany tapes where he's trying to bang Kate Meany. Hearing him here compared to there is crazy to me. Like, I guess he's on it because he can't talk, but actually hearing him here, he is way more like he can talk normally. Like, he's able to actually talk. It's crazy how far he went.
Man, Hey, don't you think Heineken is secretly happy to get an upscale black woman instead of a white trash guy who can't pronounce the name of the product?
There you go.
I love Heineken.
All right, thank you. Cooley, you're on the air.
Again.
Oh, he's low.
Cooley.
What's up, buddy?
Yeah.
Listen, I got to defend John. I think Robin's getting a little out of whack here. I think, she's going off the edge here. Robin, you've known John for how many years?
You're
I've
what?
known him way too long.
But you know what kind of stuff
Way too long. He's finally gotten on my nerves. You're right. I should have noticed this a lot sooner.
You put too much pepper in your coffee. Listen.
Too much pepper in your drink? Is it possible there's too much pepper in the drink? I don't think it's that.
You know John for how many years? You know what he's going to do. You got to be prepared for it.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
You know, Robin, after years of taking care of your cats and parking your car and
you took care of my cats
delivering your
once.
Nutrisystem, I can't believe.
Oh, please.
Well, now, you see what you're doing? You're trying to...
Listen
I'm trying to add level.
She could rack up a few things she's done for you.
Listen to the BS.
All right, Mike,
Yeah, well,
go
we
ahead.
both do things for each other.
Mike, you're on the air.
John's doing nothing but rationalizing.
Absolutely.
Robin, stand up. You're definitely a good person. You guys should dump this from the show.
I'm not a fan.
You're nothing but a grease ball. You should get a haircut and join the army or something.
I got a haircut.
Keith, you're on the air.
Oh, he's laughing.
Howard, I will come down here and pay you whatever you want if I can punch John right in the mouth.
I'll tell you what.
I don't care. I'll take.
Why don't you try it?
Phone.
Come down here and try it, and then I'll just kick your ass.
You ain't gonna do nothing. I'm not the stutter out of you.
How much you want to bet?
Gabby, that's for sure.
I'll tell you what. $1,000, I'll fight you.
All right, Kevin, you're on the air.
Yes.
That's something that's remained the same. He's still a tough guy.
Just want to say that this was a lot better than the fireworks display I saw last night. Thanks a lot. It's great.
All right. Well, I hear your pain, Robin.
There's no pain. He's out of my life. You have him now.
You're throwing him on me.
Because I laughed
You
at
have him
because
now.
I laughed at
Don't
your
worry
itinerary.
about it, John.
That's fine. I'm out of your life. I don't care. If that's the kind of friend you are, if that's the kind of friend you are,
you're
that's
out of
fine.
their lives. Don't argue with
fine.
them about it.
It's
over.
over.
If that's the kind of friend
over.
you are, that's fine.
But why do you have to attack her? She's been a good friend to you. You feel you've been a good friend to her.
You decided to bring it up again today.
I thought we were close. I didn't bring it up.
Rationalization.
How did I bring it up?
You sat here with your same stupid rationalization. You never try to hear what people are saying to you, so you're gone.
Oh,
goodbye.
Fine. This is. I didn't know our friendship was based on such a thin premise.
Shush.
All right,
Scott,
fine.
you're on the air.
Can't laugh at Robin.
You can laugh all you want to now.
Well, then I chose the wrong
time.
time, obviously.
You can laugh all you want to.
Yes, Freddie, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
I want to tell you, I can tell why Robin has been alone all her life, man. She's got a bad attitude.
You're
know?
right.
I agree.
She's talking down to John.
He is to be talked down.
Yeah, of course.
Nah, but you
Such
know,
a bad person.
They are
You
good
are.
friends.
I'm glad you're finally seeing it.
I know I'm not.
I'm glad you're
They're
admitting
good
it.
friends, and you know, I know something. She did a little name calling there. I think she could use about 6 months of anger management.
I think
you know?
so too.
Well,
She was appropriate.
right.
She wasn't all that appropriate.
I've never punched anybody in the face.
Who's I punching?
Yeah, well, you know
John,
what?
you never hit anybody in a bar.
Yeah, well,
They hit me,
still
maybe.
come off like
Yeah,
like
right.
you want to hit him, though. That's for sure.
I'm not hitting him, though, am I?
Yeah, you sure sound like
will,
you wanted to hit him.
I
He
am
wasn't
not
on the
hitting
air.
him. No, he's gone. I have
That's
no
fine,
problem
Rob.
with
Robin,
that.
guess what? You're
Let
gone
me ask you a
too.
question,
You're
Robin.
gone too. So what?
When you see him,
I've lost a
cares?
lot, John. That's a big blow to my life.
Robin, when you see him in the hall, you won't even see him, you're saying.
I don't see him now. I don't
You don't.
hear him.
You don't
I'm
see
sort
him.
of doing this for the show, but he's gone.
Right. In other words, you're expressing even your viewpoint.
Right, he's gone.
I see. Yes, Chris. Chris? Hi.
Hey,
Hi.
Howard, John's an idiot. Plain and simple, that's all there is to it.
That sounds like him now.
And I put him on, it did anything for him, and he did that, it'd be a deal.
Did what? I laughed at.
John.
It's ridiculous.
John, I
What?
explained it to you.
I understand what you're saying.
You might
I
have
understand.
said to her, said, you know
But
what,
in the
I was
moment,
insensitive. So, I mean, you were.
But in the moment,
you're goofing
Howard,
on a trip that you
she
created.
was laughing too. No one thought it was upsetting her.
No one. This is not about anyone. It's
Why do you take it apart?
I didn't think she was upsetting.
She's upset.
I didn't think she was upset.
Do you understand any reason why she's upset? No. You're not going to understand.
I understand that she's upset.
You created a trip.
I
Even though
didn't create a
she
trip.
took it willingly. Yes, she wants to go to Amsterdam. But you created this trip. And why does she need to be goofed on about her vacation?
I didn't know that she was going to be upset, Howard. We were all. I thought she wanted to go.
She
Okay,
does.
right.
She's not saying she doesn't want.
No, but he's acting as if this was my idea now.
Well, I was shocked that she was going when somebody told me she was going. I was like, "Really, Robin's?" I didn't know she was. I didn't know she wanted to go, but I assumed then that
I didn't know
Robin
she wanted to go. See, this is the stupid
What?
blunder of having him here. He is a dope.
Robin never does anything she doesn't want to do, right, Howard?
Right,
I mean,
right. Robin doesn't.
No.
And that's why you're out of my life.
Unbelievable.
Because I don't need this anymore.
Will?
Hey, what's happening, everybody?
Hey, how you doing?
I just wanted to tell Artie to make riddle rules.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, by the way, Artie is hiding in the corner.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
he
why
looks
I'm
well
calling,
as
because
well.
nobody's talking to
Jesus.
him. He's
No.
left out of the
Artie,
conversation. I
Artie's
figured
nowhere
I'd
near a
take this up.
microphone.
He doesn't like to get involved in the squabbles.
Are you kidding me? This is the most fantastic entertainment I've ever had.
He's just sitting back enjoying it.
What am I
just thinking-
going to add to this?
I'm just
Sit there
thinking.
with a sandwich and a Coke.
I'm just thinking if this goes on 3 more hours, I'll just be on vacation. I would listen to this all morning.
I would only ruin this. I'm
Right.
shutting up.
I want to ask you a
Yeah,
question.
he's
though.
laughing in the
You're
background,
going
though.
on this trip, though, because you want to.
Because when it was presented to me, it looked like it was very important to the station and to this sponsor.
I
So
see.
that's why I'm doing it.
Oh, okay. So you're not really that thrilled about going.
It wasn't something I would be doing under other circumstances.
You would have been
No,
doing
it would
something
never-
else.
I would have been doing something else.
See, that's what John doesn't believe, because he wouldn't do that.
John, I don't care what John believes. John
You
believes
see-
whatever's convenient for him, so that he can sit in his
So
little
I'm-
world
so
as
if
if he never
anything-
does anything and nothing
So
that
if
he does has
anything- so now I'm
consequences,
responsible
and
for
he
your
can sit
tri-
there
so-
and be totally
I'm responsible
irresponsible.
for
He's
your
not
trip.
See, he's not responsible.
God.
We know you're not responsible, John.
You know what, Robin? They offered you the trip. You could have said no. You didn't have to go. There's other people that were in line. You didn't have to go. You chose to go. Don't blame it on me that you
Other
chose to
people in
go.
line.
You're so
was the
wrong for
line?
blaming
Where
it
was
on
the
me
line, John?
that you chose to go.
Where was the line?
Robin.
It never would have gotten to me if
you
there
know
was
what?
a line.
And you were happy about going up until yesterday.
You're a... you know what? I've never talked to you about this trip, so how would you know that?
Because I heard you and Gary
How would you know
talking.
that?
I heard you and Gary talking.
I'm trying to have some fun with Gary. Is that
all
a
right?
problem
So it sounded
for
like you were happy.
You're not supposed to be over listening in on my conversations.
How could you
and
not hear you? I can hear you from 1,000 miles away.
Deciding what they mean. Deciding what
Let's just
they
say you
mean.
sounded happy about going.
Deciding what they mean. I am not talking to you about it, am I?
Here's a woman, Howard, who doesn't do appearances, is suddenly now going to do an appearance for a sponsor because of the good of the station. Give me a break, Robin. I do more
that's
appearances.
unheard
I do
of.
more appearances for the
That's
sponsors
unheard-
of the station than you ever
Excuse me,
do.
Howard. I never do anything for anybody.
No,
That's right.
For sponsors in this station, I do plenty of appearances.
But you get paid.
Not all the time. Do a lot of free appearances.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
When do you do free
I
appearances?
got one coming up.
No. That's not. See. I'm not going to pick on you, but you're off base. It's not a free appearance.
Gary, there have
What
been
is he
some that I've
referring
done.
to?
And I'll tell you why.
that I've been-
John's got a deal because he's got a midday show
Right.
that is part of his payment. As most jocks and most stations, this is the way it works around the country, you have to do for the station X amount of appearances a year.
part of
John
his-
says that's free.
That's
Yeah, it's
not
free. I'm
part
not
of his
getting
contract.
paid for them.
It's part of his job.
All right, but that's not even what I'm talking. There are some times that a sponsor will ask you to do things, and I do it, Gary. I don't always get paid.
Like what?
Plenty of things.
Name
Like
one.
what?
All right, I did a thing for the. I don't want to say the name. Should I say the name? I think
Sure.
it was a movie company. I did something for.
What'd you do?
What'd you do?
Went and did this whole thing at a theater where I did the tell jokes. You remember that whole thing? I told you.
No, but see, that's where you're off. That was one of the ones you were owed by the station.
Yeah, well, I'm not getting paid for it.
But it's but you.
All right,
But
all right,
you
I got
agreed to do it as your part of your compensation.
I got you.
You don't
Okay.
do anything for free.
See, he doesn't even understand
See, I just
that.
no. There have
That's
been free
how
appearances, but I can't
dopey
think of
he
them.
is.
I can't think of them. There have been times where I've
Right, he
shown up.
can't think
John,
of them.
Yeah.
You. One of the things about you is
Gary,
you don't.
I'm
do-
going to come up with one. I promise. Give me a little time.
You don't do a lot of stuff for free, and there's
He
nothing
does
wrong
so much
with that.
he can't even figure out what they are.
There's nothing wrong with that, but you don't do stuff for free. It's just not. That's you just like to do.
I have done stuff for free. I have.
Well, why would you?
Why do you do it for free?
If Tom, I once did a golf thing for one of the clients that I wasn't getting paid for. That I spent 6 hours out there golfing.
Because you wanted to golf.
No, but I did it.
I know you.
I did it to be nice and do it. So there you go. There's my free
Buy
appearance.
it if you want.
That's not a lie. I spent
Buy it
6
if you
hours.
want. He must have gotten something
No, I
out of
didn't.
it. That's the
I-
only way.
I got a
it's
couple
3
of
rounds
beers
of
free.
golf.
That's all you need to pay you sometimes.
Jeff, you're on the air.
That
Howard,
wasn't me
Jeff
laughing,
Cleveland, it's
sweetheart.
plain as day that these two have been having an affair for the past however many years.
You know what? She
Now
can
it's
hate
coming
me,
to an
but
end.
she's always been a good friend of mine. And it's a
Oh.
shame.
That's
I didn't
the
know
other
that
thing.
she was getting upset by the. I really had no idea, Howard. And then if she would have just said, "John, please, it's bothering me."
I
I
don't
would've
need
stopped.
to say it the way you
No,
would
you'd
like,
rather go in an
John.
office and yell at me.
That's
in front
right.
Of
That's what I wanted
because
to do.
That's your.
That's what I felt like doing
Yeah.
that day. I wanted to yell at you.
There you go.
didn't want to go on the Heineken trip, and you didn't. I wanted to yell at you.
Bob, you're on the air. Fascinating.
Fascinating.
I'm a big fan. This is the problem. It's very, very simple. Robin doesn't want to go on the trip, but she can't admit that on the air because Heineken's a big sponsor. Everybody understands that.
No, she wants to go.
That's what I thought.
But she
what
does.
she
But
said.
that's not.
Nobody asked you to
I
think
thought you
anything.
can't hear me.
Please
I
stop
thought you can't
thinking.
hear me.
Please stop thinking. I hate it when you think.
Danny, you're on the air.
Hey, how you doing, guys? Listen, John's been he's over the course of the years. He's all he ever does is think about himself. Robin's totally right.
Yeah,
It's true. All you ever do is think about yourself.
All right.
It's
All right.
true.
All right,
Robin
well,
is
let's
totally
drop
right.
it for now on the air, and hope that when we get back in 2 weeks, the anger is still there between the two of you. We can listen some more.
Well, see, Howard,
have
here's
no
the
more
problem.
anger. I'm
Howard,
done.
You're done.
do you understand what happens? If she has a great time, that'll be fine.
Right.
If she has a bad time,
It
which
has
I
nothing to
anticipate
do
her
with you,
having
John.
anyway.
It has nothing to do with
then
you.
she's going to come back,
It has
and now
nothing
I'm
to do
solely
with
to
you.
blame for her bad
It
time,
has
which is so
nothing to do
unfair.
with you. It has nothing. Oh my God! Please don't talk about
It's
what's
unfair.
fair and unfair to you.
You do what you want to do.
Here's the key. You ready? If she has a horrible time,
She shouldn't blame me.
no. Wrong answer. You should say, listen to me. If she has a horrible time, you don't have to say, I told you it would be bad.
No, I'll say.
But look at me.
Go ahead.
Listen again. Here's what you hear. Here's where you dig into
Tell me
people
what to
like a
say.
maggot.
Go ahead.
Not what to say, what not to say. I just said you don't go. I told you it would suck. That's it. That's it. That's the whole argument in a
You
nutshell.
got it. I won't. But
Don't worry.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, it
He
doesn't
can
matter.
say anything he wants. I will no longer listen.
Good for you. Now there's. All right, I got to go. I got
John,
so much to talk about.
That would be what not to say if you were in Robin's life.
Yes. Since I'm not, it doesn't matter.
You're not.
All right, we have to.
That would be one not to say she give a shit about it.
Exactly. That's what I got out of this, and this was brilliant.
Yes, Jeff. What is it?
Yeah, everyone's avoiding the real issue. Robin hates men. She's always hated John. She hates Gary. She even hates you, Howard, but you're her boss, so she can't badmouth you on the air.
I'm not her boss. I'm not. Am I your boss?
No.
Do you think of me as a boss?
Absolutely.
Howard,
I hope
Robin's laughed at all of our misery throughout the years.
I
I don't know why
don't create
suddenly.
it and then laugh at it. I don't create it and then
Oh,
laugh
there are
at it.
times where I'll tell you something, Combs, you come out and say it and then laugh
I didn't
at me.
create what you told me.
This is a childhood issue. She's venting her frustration on men, and her targets are John and Gary.
John and Gary?
Oh, come on.
What does Gary have to do with this?
You've hated Gary for a long time.
Please.
Come
Wait
on.
a second. Dr. Pergola is on the air.
Thank you.
Thank
Get a
you,
real
finally.
doctor.
All right, Dr. Pergola. Are you a real doctor?
Yes, I am, Howard. How are you?
All right, what is your practice?
How are you? I'm a clinical psychologist.
Okay.
And what I'm hearing here is the fact that Robin has some deep issues. She is very, very defensive. She's very guarded.
I'm defensive. I got a guy over here attacking me.
I laughed.
Actually,
Attacking me today with his, she's not cured, she's mental.
Robin, your claws to get away.
Doctor, you need to go back to school. I can see that your training wasn't very
Dr.
good.
Pergola.
You're doing it with me, Robin. Robin,
Your
you're doing.
training was not very good.
Well, Dr.
Listen, actually, Howard, I'm really not a doctor, but I want to ask Robin. Robin, your picture's on the Long Island Expressway. Did you know that?
You see this, Howard?
No.
It's not her picture,
It
dude.
is her
It's
picture.
not her.
Robin, are you in a TV show?
Yes, that's me.
No, Howard, it's a Lifetime channel. You know, Bill, I checked it out today to make sure because this guy called yesterday. It's so not Robin, but
It is Robin,
he believes
John.
it is. It's not Robin.
Jay, you're on the air. You have the final word, and then I must take a break.
Hey, I just got up. I'm in the car listening. I don't know what the conversation was, but I know John's at fault because he's just an a-hole.
Thank you very much.
So in other words, you haven't heard any of this, but you
you know it's John's
But you know it's John's fault. All right, there you go.
Absolutely, I know it's John's fault.
All right.
Who's
Here's the
that?
plan for today's
Cole
show. We're
from
gonna all leave
WATP.
and then replay this over and over again. All right.
And it'll be John's fault the entire time.
No matter how many times you hear it.
Thank you.
All right. And finally, Justin, go ahead. You've been waiting a long time.
Hi, Robin. How are you?
I'm just fine.
I've got to tell you, I've had a stuttering problem my whole life. I got made fun of in school. I got called a retard, but I got over that. I felt pretty good about myself. Hearing John, it makes me ashamed of my stuttering problem.
All right. There you go.
It makes me worried about myself.
All right. Well, there you go. We've got to take a break. Robin, enjoy your Heineken trip.
Thank you.
And John, enjoy whatever it is you're doing, not going on the Heineken trip.
I'll be sitting on the beach laughing at Robin while she's in Amsterdam.
Well, oh boy.
Laughing my
Like I
ass off.
said, it means nothing. It means nothing.
Oh, I'm kidding around,
It
Robin.
means
Jesus.
nothing.
John, how come you didn't apologize to Robin?
I didn't apologize because I really didn't think I was wrong. Because I didn't know that she was upset about going to the Heineken trip. I thought she was looking forward to it, judging by our conversations she's had with Gary. And how do I hear them? How can you not with her voice? And when we were in the studio, off the air, she was complaining about itinerary. We were all laughing. Artie was making jokes. I was making jokes. And it never appeared that Robin was upset at all. And then, they went back on the air. Nothing happened. Thought it was the lightest fare, Then she comes into the office and starts screaming at me, you motherfucker, and all this shit. And I didn't. And then it was just I thought that was wrong for her to go in. If she really had a problem with me, she should have just said, "John, I want to talk to you."
Do you want to apologize now?
No, I don't.
No, Robin said that you don't exist to her.
So then, fine.
Are you gonna? Does she exist to you?
No, I don't want to be as immature as she is, but I don't. If that's the kind of friend that Robin is with me, if this is our friendship, it's based upon if somebody should make a joke and then she gets upset and is gonna now I'm not gonna be her friend anymore, then it was never a friendship to begin with. And if it was never a friendship to begin with, then I don't really care about talking to her anymore. I have no problem with never talking to her again in my life because then she was never a friend.
Robin.
Yes, dear.
John's dead. John doesn't exist to you anymore?
Who? I don't know anyone named John.
John Melendez.
I don't know anyone named John Melendez.
What if he tried to apologize to you? Would you accept his apology?
Why would John Melendez be apologizing to me? I don't know him.
So he just doesn't exist.
I don't know who you're talking about.
What if this alleged person kind of grovels for forgiveness?
I can't imagine. Why would I listen to a total stranger groveling about something?
Okay. This is at a very high level of animosity.
I don't even know why you're talking to me. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's a great dynamic they have with Howard. His little like chimes in of kind of like as if it's just a normal radio type of vibe, not that there's two people going at each other. But yeah, overall, it is. It's got to be more than just that incident with him. But he wasn't getting it. It wasn't the fact that someone made a joke. It was the fact that he did after. Yeah, he just couldn't get that. But yeah, I have to say it. Watching the Stuttering John thing also makes me understand Anthony's impression of him. When I listen to Anthony's impression, because he don't really stutter that much now. Like the stutter's not a big. It's not really that much. But when Anthony does his impression, he does it like well stuttering and like that, running out of breath. It's never made sense to me. Like I always thought he was kind of overdoing it until hearing him in that. Well, yeah. Yeah, not apologising. It's all there. But to be fair, that's what's great about going back and listening to Opie back then after listening to everything that's come out and yeah, all the stuff WATP's done on him. But yeah, Artie's line as well. To be fair, Artie was making me laugh because you could hear him laughing. You could hear every now and then him just laughing. And I was thinking that as well. Artie knows. That's why Howard see that he's a good person for that next mic. Because Artie knows when to shut up. But yeah, that's the reaction. Sweet.